Alright guys, Papa Pepper here once again. This is reason 9 of why we homestead. And reason 9 is just health. To be out there in the sun, vitamin D, to be out there in the world where things are, organic, where they're alive, where they are, there's good bacteria and bad bacteria, and the more good bacteria we're exposed to and have in our bodies, the better, and the more bad bacteria we're exposed to, in some ways, the stronger our immune system becomes. I've seen studies before where they're taking kids from the city and kids from the country, and health-wise, the kids from the country were, leaps and bounds beyond, and they were trying to figure out exactly what it was, why it was that way. As far as health goes, like I said, to live this connected life, to live a life of, even just hard work. Yeah, you may see me on a skid steer or a front end loader with a backhoe attachment on it, or, different things like that, operating this equipment, stump grinders and tractors. A lot of my work is done by hand, whether it's just axe, hatchet, chop saw, moving rock by hand, moving logs by hand, things like that. Honestly, I'm almost 37 now, and I'm in the best shape of my adult life right now. I used to sit on a forklift for a lot of hours a week. You wiggle a couple fingers for the most part, and then you sit at a keyboard and you enter information in a nice, dark warehouse. To be out here in the breeze, in the sun, in the rain, breathing the fresh air, it's the environment, I think, is more healthy. Not that I can't do physically demanding jobs, where I'm pretty much getting paid to work out, and I've done jobs like that before, stacking cases, other things, in the city. For me to be out here on the land working on my own stuff, it's a healthier environment for a lot of reasons. And then as well, when we are, as I talked about, kind of being more self-sufficient, growing more of our own food, and then as well, just kind of having a trustworthy food supply, the whole thing is healthier. I think, whether we choose to eat meat or not, whether we choose what to grow or how to do it, a lot more of that stuff is taken into our control. And, even just the drinking water, I mean, this is one thing you guys should probably look into. Supposedly, cancer needs an acidic environment to grow in, and a lot of the city water and stuff like that is all going to be acidic, plus the fluoride, plus the chlorine, plus the, I don't know, I remember when we first got our Berkey filter, when we lived in the city, and one of the first things we did is, oh yeah, let's get the fluoride and arsenic, filter, make sure to be removing this stuff from our water supply. Check out well water. A lot of times it's basic, it's alkaline, it's interesting. So for us, it's another reason is just the health aspect of it. I'm not even talking about emotional health here. I'm not even talking about just the relational health with me and my family and living a connected life and stuff like that, but our physical bodies, these things, they wear out, they perish, they break down, they die, our soul moves on. But while we're here, we should be good stewards of the bodies we've been given too, and try to make sure what we're putting in them isn't poisoning them, and try to make sure that we're using them too. I remember one man who pretty much when he retired, he sat at a desk and played a lot of solitaire, didn't do a lot else, and he walked downstairs in the morning, he'd walk to the bathroom, he'd walk back upstairs at night, but that was about it. The rest of the time he was just sitting in a chair, and his legs were the first thing to go, where he didn't use them, and he lost them. So to me, it's nice to be able to work. I mean, I'm sweating now. I've been up since earlier this morning. I don't know how many trees I took down, chainsawing, moving logs, using the backhoe, using the axe. It's been a long, hard day. So now I'm gonna eat breakfast. All right, pop out.